In this video, we'll be taking a look at the various options of the job presets. Job presets can be accessed by going into File, Print Presets, Job Creation Settings. A job preset, as indicated from the option at the top, is linked to, or in other words, is compatible with, a specific data model or data mapping configuration. So it is very important that you can actually use a job creation preset with any compatible document using the same data model or data mapping configuration. When accessing this dialog, you can either create a new configuration or you can select an existing one. Let's create a new job creation preset, and I will check every option here so that we can go through them and take a look at what they do. First off in job presets is the ability to override finishing options from your document. So this includes the ability to change the finishing for the binding, the stapling, and the hole making. So for instance, I could go to the first section and override because on a specific output, I do not want to have a stapling for the document. I can also override finishing for the whole document, which will affect all the sections as a whole. The next option is the data filtering option, which gives you the ability in the output to exclude certain things inside of your output. There are many different rules that can be used, the most common one being the field rule. So for example, I can simply say country and change it so I have CA. It's important to understand that this is filtering out certain values, which means that any record that is in Canada would not be included in that output. The other option is sorting, where you have two various options. The first one is the standard or basic sorting, where you can add any specific field and say that you are going to sort on it. You also have the ability to sort ascending or descending in this option. The other option is to use external sorting software. I will not go through all of these options as it is a complex setup that requires external software that is compatible with the sort of process that the job presets require. A few of our resellers and partners do offer this functionality. The final option is grouping, which is putting things together. This is very useful when generating a mail piece in the output, where you can select a document set. You can specify multiple levels of grouping, and this will affect the metadata generated by this output in the workflow system, or used in the separation settings of the output presets. One example is separating document sets through ID. Another option is page break grouping, meaning you can group together documents of various size. For example, I can say documents from 1 to 5 pages are a specific group, and anything 6 and larger will have their own group, which can let me specify in the output things that go into envelopes and things that go into larger envelopes or boxes or any other way of sorting your output. The metadata options are twofold. One, you can actually add specific tags that are used in the output presets for things like added barcodes and text and images. The other way that they are useful is if you are generating PDF VT output, those fields will actually be included in the PDF VT. So I can add a couple of things here, such as the name and the ID of the invoice. When you click on Finish on a new job preset, you can call it a name, and that will be saved inside of your settings. And this concludes the job preset video.